silence.
What they talking about?
I'm just saying, your podcast.
You're trying to put my boy down.
No, who's pushing the boy down? Are you talking about me? I haven't said shit this entire time.
Get on the board.
All right, look, Slive with your fucking lame ass name that you don't even give a fuck about. Why would we care about it if you don't know? We say so much racist and bullshit.
We.
We. You just got here.
You just call my name lame. After you told that lame ass, whack ass story about islands on the kitchen, nobody gives a
He had a question about it. He was asking me about it. Why do we keep bringing artists on?
Shut the fuck up, you know what I mean?
All right, guys.
Tune in, find out.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait on you.
Welcome back to the On Game Show, guys. My name is Sylvester. Everybody calls me Sly. Today we got 4 other gentlemen here with us. I'll let y'all introduce yourselves, man. Go ahead.
Well, it's your regulars, Cam and Cam and Cam.
God.
Yeah, figure that one out. Holland, Rogers, and Calm. And then we have a...
Shut up for a second. Hi, my name's Calm, bro.
For the record, he was not supposed to be on the show today, all right? He just made a guest appearance and he's special. So the actual guest for today is Slive2Live, bro. What's going on, man? I gotta wash my mouth. Slive2Live, baby. What's
I'm
going on?
trying to get some money off of this. So, yeah,
Yeah, my bad,
I want my cut.
I'll bleep it out. All right.
Y'all getting paid?
Not for the good though, man. Excited to be here with y'all. Whip up
Yeah.
on y'all and some blackjack.
Yeah, we just got our first paycheck last week, 50 cents.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So. We're hey, something is something, all right? You know, we're growing in the world.
Tell me who you are, man. What do you do?
You're not the fucking host, okay? Let us know.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be here.
Shut up.
We're dragging that the whole episode, by the way.
That's great. I'm a singer, songwriter, music producer, actor, theater director, playwright.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I do a lot of shit.
What do you
I'm
not
a
do?
regular dude.
Jack
I don't
of all
lose.
trades.
I don't lose.
Hey, good answer.
Hey,
Good answer. I like that.
Yeah, I
that
fuck with
answer,
that. That's
bro.
pretty hard.
Speaking of losing.
Don't lose. Guys, today we are playing blackjack. I guess I'll explain the chips. So black is going to be 100.
The best.
Red is 50. Right? Blue is going to be 20. Green is 10. And last but not least, I guess the least, white is 5.
Damn.
All right, guys.
No whites at the bottom of the table.
Massa got me working.
Yo! Bleeping God.
I feel like he laughed a little too hard at that.
It wasn't funny.
With the old style, you're like,
I'll speak for the white community. It wasn't funny.
Yeah, we remember what you said off the camera.
Ooh.
What'd I say?
You wanna bring it up?
I was recording.
Ooh.
We can chop it in.
I don't really care.
He said, I stand on business.
It's your
bro.
career, brother.
What career?
Yeah, bro. I started with nothing. I'll end with nothing.
Oh boy. Oh, today's gonna be a good day, man. I feel it. I feel it in my bones right now, bro.
All right, guys.
I had a couple of cocktails before I got here, man. From Olive
Probably
Garden,
cut that
bro.
part out.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Why? Would you say that?
Why would I? What do you mean? Why would I say that?
It's your pod. I would shut the fuck up.
I had a couple cocktails before I got here, bro.
You had a couple what?
You're
Is
making
it,
it weird.
is it too late? Is it too late to get them off, bro?
Why are you making it weird?
This is our guest. All
Welcome
right?
to the On Game Podcast. It's your boy
right back
Slive.
Yeah.
I'm here with Cam, Calm, and my boy Slive. We're gonna be playing some blackjack today. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Absolutely.
Y'all tell me about how the pod came about, because last time I was on pod with you, it was a whole different
Different theme, bro. Yeah. So, actually, Sly came up with the idea for this podcast, and kind of just mentioned it to me about doing it. And then we had Cam on with Cam, and he wanted to join us because we had a great time on that episode. So we just kind of came around to doing it now. And he came up with the idea, of course, of like the game and podcast style in one. So it's kind of like a podcast game show mix. So that's kind of how we came to it. So it all started with him, and then we just kind of joined in. Oh, my bet. Yeah. Dude, let's go big, baby. Let's go. What's the minimum and maximum? Do we have that?
Let's do a minimum of 15.
Okay, and then maximum? Maybe 100, 200?
200, yeah.
Beautiful. All right.
I'm on 15. Okay.
But yeah. So
the fuck is this from?
Hit me. Oh, we need another.
sorry, what?
We need another one. You need 15.
15.
Yeah.
These are 5.
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic.
So
Fine.
5, 10, 15. That would be
Yeah.
3 of them.
How are you dyslexic with the amount that's out there?
Wow, this guy.
Are you crossing? Are you crossing?
You know you were a detective.
Oh, you don't have to be one. You don't have to be one. Anyways, but yeah. So I had Slive on my last podcast as well, just like Q Major. So
We're still
We're
talking about this. I'm sorry. I was like,
dude, I'm saying, bro, there's a lot of. I'm hot, bro. I'm getting a little heated right
I know
now,
you
bro.
are.
This is hot as hell in this damn
What you mean,
studio.
bro?
yeah. Shit. All right, moving on.
Moving
so
on.
yeah, had a few cocktails earlier.
Had a
Yeah.
few cocktails. I'm feeling frisky, baby. Like, is that your leg I'm touching right now or no?
I hope not. I really hope not.
It's mine. Please stop touching me.
That's not my leg. That's
It's not my leg, bro.
All right, guys.
Oh.
We'll start with you, Slive. Do you wanna hit or you wanna stay?
Fuck it. Hit me.
Oh God.
So he's got 16.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Holy shit.
Beginner's luck.
I don't
okay?
lose.
He did
I told
establish
y'all
that.
this at the
He did
I don't
establish
lose.
that.
Don't
Yep.
He did. Yeah.
Respect.
Hit me.
Wait,
Oh,
it's
it
not
was-
you,
We
bud.
started over there,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that don't make any sense though because I bet first, right?
Nobody told you to do that.
What do you mean, bro? It just goes in a circle, bro. What are you talking
The
about?
hope,
Okay, go ahead.
the dealer
Go ahead,
dictate.
Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead. I
let-
didn't know if you were going this way or that way.
Hey, man,
or-
just let the dealer deal,
I'm
okay?
going to- I'm going to-
He'll
The
control
thing
the
about
game.
Cameron is that he goes both ways. So you never know.
You're not supposed to be on the pod.
Yeah, we
Pull it
don't.
out, bro. Jesus. Okay.
I got a 15, bro.
Yeah.
He had 16,
Um,
by the way. And he hit. So.
yeah, bro. I'm gonna stand, bro. I'm really gonna stand, bro. I'm just gonna follow the
Oh,
wall.
shit. Sorry. My fault.
You good?
For sure, bro.
No, you know, it's the crown.
Okay, I got you.
For you.
Hit.
17.
Stand.
Yeah.
Hit. Hit.
Okay.
Damn. Tough.
Yeah, you suck. Anyways, let's see the reveal. Come on now. I knew it was a 10, bro. I literally always bet that it's a 10 under there, and I didn't play it. Dude, it's because you got the lucky hand that time.
I don't
bro.
lose.
You got the lucky hand, and so like for me to be next to get like hit on 15, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? Because you already got it. So it just wouldn't have worked, bro. It wouldn't have worked. Or 16, whatever you hit on.
Yeah, so I don't know if we can talk about it because I don't know how y'all schedules are lined up and shit. But
What you got?
how was y'all's Thanksgivings and whatnot?
Oh, dude.
I know you must have had a rough one.
Why?
Oh, y'all won actually. The Cowboys did win.
The Cowboys did win, and we won against the Giants, who are 2-9.
That was a hell of a run back too. That was he was talented.
Hey, yeah, you know what? Congratulations.
I
Y'all
appreciate
finally
it,
have
bro.
done
Yeah,
that, man.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, okay, thank you.
No, I'm just asking how your Thanksgivings were.
I mean, it's still,
Specifically yours.
it's still kind of, it still kind of sucked because I mean, yeah, it's the Cowboys, man. I don't have much faith in them anymore. So maybe next year, like we always say. So yeah, mine was pretty good though, man. I got to spend time with my family and my girl's family as well. So it was a good time. It was a good time. Got to do ours earlier in the day and then hers in the evening.
Okay,
nice.
nice.
Yeah,
What about you,
man.
Slive?
I finally got some mac and cheese in there too, by the way.
Yeah, bro. You know, we had a good Friendsgiving.
We did, bro. We did. I appreciate your mac and
Some
cheese, bro. It was very
off-camera
good.
stuff,
It was
you
very good.
Yeah.
How was yours, man?
It's beautiful. I had a lot of pie, a lot of cake, spent time with the family. Love
Just desserts. Just straight desserts. I skipped the turkey and everything. Just desserts. I can't blame you, man.
How come you didn't show it to our Friendsgiving?
I was working.
Excuse.
I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good excuse.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. It
It's
is
just
pretty
hard
good.
to beat that one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
You know.
but I had work. So
Okay, so for some context, we have a Friendsgiving every year, and Calm takes it more serious than most.
yeah, way
Right.
too serious.
I
So
wouldn't say way too serious.
I said more serious than most. I think that's a fair.
Appreciate that.
That's fair.
Right, I take it a little bit
I
more
sound way too
seriously.
serious.
Yeah.
So
So
there it is.
so when you have people who really just don't give a fuck about it, i.e. Sly, you know, and then you have somebody who really gives a fuck about it,
Right.
you know, of course they're gonna clash. And
I just spent a lot of time.
Calm thinks that you should like call out of work and be like, hey, this is friends, this is the most important thing that you need to be here for.
Yeah.
It's like a wedding.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you only live once.
It's an event, you know. So and I don't fake them on having that viewpoint. I don't. But you did have work. So I mean, like,
It's
you
fine.
know,
It's always fun.
it's not the
I got-
voice.
I got bills.
The voice
Yeah.
you taking, the tone is not fun.
Come on, don't even with the I got bills. We all have bills.
Yeah, but you guys were all off of work, right?
I was.
I was not off.
What time did you get off? Oh,
Oh.
did I get you? Did I get you? Ah, okay. All right. Oh, you hitting this thing. So,
Hit.
yeah, okay. Damn. Hitting on 16.
So let's get to know.
He does lose.
Ooh. It's all right.
Hey,
Hey,
comes out of the head.
you had a good run, man. You had a good run.
Okay.
6 or 16, right? I'm gonna hit on that. You got a 10, so I'm betting on another 10. So that's 10. I can't double down, right? Because it's only on the first hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and hit me again. Watch. It's gonna be a 10. It's gonna be a 10. I'm telling you. Watch. Told you.
Nice.
Here we go, baby.
What you
I don't know
got?
what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
What do you mean? I got 20. I got
lost.
20.
He's
no,
like-
no, I got 20.
He's like,
I just.
Okay.
nice.
Oh, beautiful. 21.
That's
Beautiful.
awesome. I'm staying.
I would hope so. Yeah. You should have split. You should have.
Nope, you
No,
should.
you can't.
Never split.
You can't.
I split to the same face.
Yeah.
Like 2 kings or 2
All right, bro.
tens.
For sure.
Can't just be a 10.
Dude, we're not at a casino, bro. It's not this. Come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I need 200 right here, baby. 200. 200.
Double me up.
200 right there. I said right here, bro. Anyways, let's get to know Slive a little bit. Slive, what you
Few
got?
cocktails, yeah.
Slive, what you
You get mean, bro.
Dude. I do get. Hey, I'm not gonna
You
lie.
get mean and impatient.
on the episode with Calm and B-Dub, I did get a little antsy, man. I did get a little antsy. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. Sorry, B-Dub, if you're watching this, man. Much love, bro. Much love.
All right, so fuck that whack ass question he was about to come out with. So where does Slive come from? Where did that name come from?
It's not an interesting answer.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna tell you. It's really like, that's not. That wasn't worth asking.
was
Oh, like
just Slive.
it's so like anticlimactic that you're not even gonna say it.
Well, it's
Yeah,
such a
no,
unique,
he said.
it's a unique name. Is why like
That's just what my people called me when I was a kid. So
It was just your nickname, so you just rolled with
yeah.
it.
I should probably come up with like a fake.
no,
Like
I
it
think I
stands
like-
for
No,
You know
no,
what's
no.
crazy? When I was on the pod, they didn't ask me where my name came from.
Yeah, we still don't care anyways. Anyways.
You said
You're not supposed to be here.
You said
What's wrong with
yourself,
He on your ass, bro. He on your ass, man. Oh, you started it. Anyways,
We're glad you're here. We're glad.
Slive, what do you what's anything big that you got going on right now? What are you focused on? What are you doing?
I
you
started
do so much, so I don't know what you're like really honed in on right now. You know?
right now. You're not supposed to be here.
He's about to get the fuck off, bro. He's got 2 more strikes. He's got 2 more.
Nah, but I started this nonprofit earlier this year. It's called Blank Stage. It's just kind of like we give opportunities to young theater enthusiasts in the community, young musicians, and just provide resources for them, things like that. So we closed our inaugural production of Zoom Man this past August. And something interesting about me that you might not know is anytime I direct a play or star in a play, I write a soundtrack for it to kind of that helps me get in the character.
That's cool.
And stuff like that. So right now I'm just completing the soundtrack for it. Like I usually do a show version and then a version that I release for people to hear and stuff. So I've been working on that pretty heavily. Just released a new single called Jungle, so you go stream it. It's really dope. What else? Working on 2 musicals right now and a pilot that we just wrapped up on. We're in pre-production for. And we got another musical coming at the top of next year. So that should be fun.
That's
So,
cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It sounds like you're very busy. I appreciate you making time. We were scared
yeah.
you weren't gonna be able to come.
No.
I know you were busy last night. I seen your story with you had an event.
Oh
you were
yeah,
going to and
yeah. We
everything,
was
so-
like over at Bally's playing for the high rollers, and they tipped $2. So you know how
Sound-
much money did they have?
Sounds like an event that
Dude,
you.
my God,
Yeah.
We had a conversation about that, about like these dudes who claim to be the who's who of Shreveport and did not tip anything. Like they're just the worst. They're the worst, man. Like people who actually don't have generational wealth but act like they do, but then don't reciprocate on anything. It's just terrible people. Terrible people.
So I didn't know that you were. Will you put your bet on the table, please?
Oh shit. Bucket.
I did not know that you were behind Blank Stage. I didn't know you. So you're the founder of that,
Yeah, founder.
and so that strictly deals with the musicals or with the theater. You said
No. It's kind of because I do so much stuff. It started out as like a nonprofit is just the best way to do theater in Shreveport, but it kind of just branched off into other stuff, just like providing resources for actors, or providing resources for musicians, just giving them studio time, stuff like that. Coming to record shit if you can't afford it, just stuff like that. Just helping out artists in the community.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
super sick.
I wish that I wish we had time before this so that we could have let them like we did last time. We would have been able to let these boys hear some of that music. That would have been so nice to start this off. But maybe after this we can play some stuff and let them hear the soundtrack that you did for Underdog.
Yeah.
Cause freaking beautiful, man. Dude's super talented. How did you did you want to go ahead and
No, go ahead.
how did you get into I know that you do so much. How did you get into that? Were you inspired? Like, was it in the family, or what kind of led you basically down that path of the arts?
That's a pretty good question. I mean, I had an uncle that was an actor, but I didn't know that till later on. But it started on the football field. Funnily enough,
Wow.
In middle school, I just wanted, I wanted the girls to like me. So I was like, I'll try out and shit, and couldn't make any of the teams. So I was like, fuck it, I'll be in band. And they gave me this beat up rusty saxophone. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll just rock with this. And then
I'm sorry, dude.
I love
You guys gotta watch him play, bro. I've got the pleasure of seeing you play saxophone a few times, bro. That is along with violin, because I told you we had a Q major last week. Bro, along with the violin, that's one that I forgot. That'd probably be the second most beautiful instrument to me.
Yeah.
Behind the violin, that's a sexy instrument. But the saxophone as well. But keep going. I didn't
Man,
mean
fuck
to-
Q
to
major.
shove. We ain't talking about him this time, bro. That's my episode.
Yeah. I agree
Hey.
though. Violin, saxophone, piano.
Yeah.
Nah, Q is one of the
I
most
did not say
talented
that.
individuals I've ever met in my life. He's a brilliant.
Q is
brilliant dude.
crazy, bro.
That's why I brought my own camera, so y'all can't clip me.
We're still doing this camera.
Don't even worry about it.
That's 4 times, brother. Don't worry about
That's
it.
funny.
Jeez, that Q beat is gonna be crazy. You hitting? Stand up? What you doing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh.
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
Hit. Okay.
What? No
What?
way.
No way.
No
He
way.
said-
No way.
Wow,
What?
that's insane.
No, I cannot believe he even hit on that. That's insane, bro.
insane.
I have the bad spot at the table, bro.
Hit
I
again.
can't. You can't be next to the guy that's on a hot street, bro. Yeah, hit again.
I don't lose. I'm good. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that, bro.
Fuck,
What you
dude.
thinking, baby?
Somebody gotta switch me seats, bro. Fuck, dude. Fuck, you got a 9, bro. But he pulled 2.
Hey, man, no,
Hit it, bro. Hit it, bro.
What about you?
Comparison's the thief
Let's
of
stand,
joy.
baby. Let's stand,
Hey,
baby.
this is
Let's
the thing
stand,
for joy,
baby.
man.
Come on now, that's 20. Let's go, baby.
Stand.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna stand.
Don't bitch out, man. Come
No,
on.
I'm gonna stand.
Come on. You're
You're not
not supposed to be on the pod.
What do you have to lose?
If you
What do
hear
you?
me, come get this nigga.
Oh boy.
Nah, I'm standing up for real. I'm standing.
Stand.
That's okay. Dude literally has nothing to lose.
Yeah, I might stand as well.
You stand. Oh, cool.
That's a smarter stand though. Yeah.
I guess. Here we go.
Oh, what is that? 17.
17.
Stand on 17.
Yeah.
Oh, told you should have hit.
Let's push.
That's wrong. I was just at level 15.
That was 115.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it is what it is.
Yep, 200, baby.
Take your time.
But were you done with that Slive? I thought
need
you were
that, I need
still talking on that. By the way,
Oh,
I
shit,
thought we
I
cut
don't
you
even,
off.
I don't even remember what the fuck.
We were getting into
You
the
know,
music
I
and
used to play
stuff.
violin.
Huh?
Did you really?
I used to play violin.
That's cool. Used to. So
it's probably like the fiddle.
That is a violin.
I mean, I used to play guitar, but like I couldn't play anything. So I mean, I'm not gonna let people know.
I played
it's
for
like
5 years.
you know.
Did you really?
Honor orchestra.
I never knew that.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's sweet.
nobody asked me on my bad.
my bad.
Be sweet.
Nah, be sweet. No, so you had mentioned your uncle.
Oh yeah. He was an actor. I didn't know that he had did that until later on.
Yeah.
But I got into the theater. My theater teacher in high school just kept bugging me, like, come be in the show. I was like, I'm not trying to do that. And one fateful evening, is like cold as hell outside. I'm waiting on my mom. She's super late. And she pops her head out. Hey, you can come sit in the theater. We're doing tryouts for the play. But you can come sit and just enjoy the warmth. It's like, oh, you're so sweet. And she's like super dramatic. So she's like, everybody get on stage. And they hop on stage and they're like doing the thing. I'm just in the back. And like 20 minutes in, she stops everybody. She's like, everybody stop. She looks at me. I said, everybody get on stage. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
What is that? And so then I do the audition. She cast me in it. And then I was like, oh, I love this. And it's only up from there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So where did the oh, you can place your bet as well. Where did the music talent come from? Was that like where did you?
I was born this way, man.
No, I mean, aren't some people like some people
Nah,
just pick
but,
up an instrument and they kind of kill it. So I mean, was that kind of you or was it just years of practicing? You said you joined the band in school, right?
Yeah.
So and what did you say? You were playing saxophone in the band. So did you suck at the beginning or were you kind of
Anybody that start, I mean, unless you're like Q major or something.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're gonna suck at the beginning, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm
That's
saying.
enough about Q major. We're done.
Yeah.
He had his episode. Get him out of here.
Nah, but just working at it. You know,
awesome.
like Kanye said, do 5 beats a day for 3 summers. That's literally what I did.
So how long have you been playing that? Like now? Because when did you join band? Was that like 5th, 6th grade, or was that later?
Yeah, it's like
High school?
It's like 7th, 8th grade.
7th, 8th grade.
Yeah, but I took a break for a long time because I was focusing on producing, mostly. Like I started off producing for like a lot of hip hop artists, and then I started just producing my own stuff just because like just messing around, and that kind of just eventually turned into what it's become now.
So you've already done producing for other artists?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I knew that you did your own producing for yourself. I didn't know that you did it for other artists though.
Yeah.
Damn, you might need to. You might need to get
I was going to
you-
interject and say that I rap, but
Well, interject
God
in. I'm
forbid-
giving you permission to speak.
God
Bro. Come
forbid I
on.
said I'm rapping. Yeah, cool story.
You only
Anyway,
speak.
what artists did you work with?
Only speak when spoken to. You're good. You're good. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah, man. So
That's
I've
what
been
shit.
making music.
He's a mediocre rapper.
hey,
he needs
hey,
a-
hey,
okay.
Stop.
Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry. Dude, come on! I took 2 sips. Come on, be sweet. Come on, give it back.
Come on, man.
No, he's not a mediocre rapper. He's pretty good. Man. He's pretty good.
He's very good.
He goes to Cam's recording studio, so his mixes are pristine. But
Another shameless plug.
yeah. And so a word from our sponsor, Cam's recording studio. Look, I'm just gonna start doing it every episode now. Every episode. Yeah, Slive, man, we used to do some work back when I had that old spot, man. I miss having that old spot, man. Wood floors, wood walls, had a booth and everything.
Nah, this is an
man.
upgrade, bro. This is
It is, man. I just wish that I had a vocal booth. That's the one thing I wish that I had. But I could turn that room into like into a booth. It'd be a big one, so I mean, you'd be able to fit drums and stuff in there.
Fucking huge. My fault, Gil. My bad. That's a huge vocal booth.
That's straight too.
acoustics crazy.
That's straight too.
Looks like a dumb in there.
Yeah, I'm
Abbey
sure.
Road in that bitch.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
That's a white person joke. You're supposed to laugh at that one.
I chuckled. I chuckled.
Yeah, let's
chuckled.
get back to the game.
It wasn't that funny, so I just chuckled a little bit. Watch, I'm gonna get blackjack. I bet.
Wow, look at y'all boys.
I'm gonna get blackjack.
Oh, look at us.
Ooh, somebody's gotta get
What's up
blackjack.
with
Somebody's
these
gotta get black.
pockets?
Oh, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it.
I'm probably gonna grab it. I'm probably gonna grab it. Or he probably grabbed it.
That's 8 or 18, right? Yeah.
Slide definitely grabbed it.
Oh, you got 10 over there? Beautiful. What you gonna do, bud?
I'm cool on it, bro.
Cool on it. Yeah, smart guy. I'm cool on mine. I'm gonna take that 18, baby. I'm gonna take that 18.
Slide definitely has blackjack, by the way. I'm gonna
Think
hit.
so? Ooh.
What is that? 13?
14.
14? Is it?
4 or 14.
Yeah.
Hmm.
14.
Oh, you can do it with 2
Because
aces.
it's 4 or 14. If it was 14, you'd bust, but it's 4, so now you have 14 flat.
Slide definitely has blackjack.
Oh, just fucking.
Hit.
Jesus. Talking when not spoken to, holding up the
20.
pride. Like,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, hit.
It wasn't my choice, by the way. I didn't do that one.
This will be my last slide.
He said that on his first pod, bro. It's not his last one.
I'll stand.
He keeps coming back.
I'll stand.
He's the type who gets drunk and gets in his feelings, and then like later he's like, "Man, I was tripping, bro. My bad. I'm sorry."
What do you like to?
I'm the
With some
type
two
that just
cocktails
becomes an
and all.
asshole, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already an asshole sober, so when I drink, I just yeah,
Amplifies. Huh?
it just amplifies it. Yeah.
Fucking noticed.
I get it from my dad.
While staying here.
Really standing.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's fucking bullshit. Oh, nah, that's a push. That's a push. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll
Not a
take my
push for me, so.
Pushing shit over
What'd you
here.
get? You lost?
At
Not this
17.
table.
Yeah, you lost. I'm sorry, bud. Maybe next
What'd
round.
you get? That was 20.
I
right?
had 20.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't you?
Appreciate you.
No, I got a push. That's 18, so I pushed with him. Does that
That
make
boy
sense?
really don't lose on there.
Where's your
Okay,
10?
so
I don't lose, bro.
What do you mean, where's my
I'm saying.
10?
Your ace?
I have an ace
11.
and a 7, so that's
11.
18.
17.
8.
No.
No.
It's 11.
Oh, it's an 11.
it's 8 or 18.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah,
That's
bud.
on me, bro.
Chill out, dude. Chill out. Anyways, put them things up. Yeah, man.
I am ready for it to actually get cold and stay cold.
Mhm.
I'll tell you something. The other night, we got so desperate that we wanted a fire. Like, Lizzie was like, I want a fire. And she told me that she wanted a fire on Thanksgiving. So nowhere is open. Right? Like, you can't just go get firewood
Right.
at fucking Thanksgiving at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Bro, you got the lumberjack beard. You're supposed to go outside and chop a tree down.
Swear to God, that's
right?
what we
He
did.
does.
Swear to God, that's what we did.
No way.
Where?
Yes. So there was a tree that was actually interconnected throughout the fence that was across the street from us,
Uh-huh.
in like an alleyway between two of the houses. I live in like a townhouse kind of area, right? So we were like, that's fair game, right? Somebody had already chopped down like some of it, and it was like a live wood, right? And I was like, dude, this is not gonna burn well at all, right?
Yeah.
So what we did was we cut off some of the branches, and I had just put up a new fence. So we had the fence post there.
Mhm.
I broke that bitch up, right? And then we let the other firewood, like the things that we had just cut,
Yeah.
sit in the back of the fireplace,
Yeah.
right? So we burnt the little bit of fence post that we had, and we had it stacked up on the back, and it dried it out. So then we just put it right back on top of it, bro.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah.
There's an HOA looking for your ass.
yeah, I hope so. I hate them, bro. I hate my HOA.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't know
God
you had a fireplace. I thought you would have set something up outside or something.
Man, fuck it. What are these?
Damn, dude, you're bougie, bro. You're
What?
bougie.
You were just sitting by the fireplace the other day,
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just for looks.
huh?
I thought it was just like for looks.
Man, no.
Who does that?
I ain't gonna got one.
Some people actually do that. That's an actual thing. You can get like
Oh,
A
That's-
fireplace that doesn't
that's
work.
too-
there's no chimney, so you can
You
actually
know what? I
have,
have seen that. I have
like,
seen
but
that.
a lot of people they'll put like an electric fireplace in it,
Yeah.
so that way you don't
You wanna-
need the
you
chimney.
wanna
It's
stop
That
just
just
having a
seems
drink? We ain't
dumb
talking about
to
that.
not have a thing that doesn't
I
work.
would love that.
It
Yeah,
does,
yeah, yeah.
but
Like, this is a perfect time to go.
I say that until I had a fireplace. I wish that I still had it. So I had it in my old studio. It was a TV stand that had a fireplace built into it, and of course electric. So the reason I don't have it, it broke when I was moving to this new spot. But it was the electric fireplace, but it also had a fan on there for the heating. So you would turn that on, and it would actually blow hot air. Now
Smart, blow hot air on me.
Huh?
that's strike 3, bro. That's strike 3.
All right,
Get him
man.
out. Get him
All
out.
right, gentlemen. Yes.
Anyways, so before I was rudely interrupted, like during a good story, bro. Come on, man. It's not that good of a story,
I'm
but
about to say.
I don't know. I thought it was convenient because then you run into the things like you can have that vibe going. It's just like putting a fireplace on your TV, like going to YouTube and pulling up like fireplace thing. But it blew hot air, so it made it actually feel like there's no chimney in my old spot. So I would have never been able to put an actual.
What's a
fireplace.
controversial thing that people are like, that's a trend nowadays that you like don't agree with at all? What's something that you're like, I don't fuck with what that's about?
Like a trend?
A trend. Yeah, like either it'd be like a house. What made me think of it was the people who are doing like the separate islands. Have you been seeing that?
Separate islands. So having double islands in the kitchen or something?
Yes, double islands, and they'll put just the sink on the island, right? And I'm like, that is so useless. Have you been seeing that?
Yeah,
like it's a second island inside it. It just takes up more space. Anyway, that's the example that made me think of it because you were talking about fake fireplaces.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else that like you relate to that you're like, that's stupid? Like that's just dumb.
Not specifically off top. I'm still trying to kind of picture what you're talking about. Like, so you're saying like instead of one island, you have two islands.
What they're talking about? Cam, how long have you been making music?
I'm just saying, your podcast. You can't change the subject.
No, because you was trying to put my boy down.
No, who was pushing the boy down? Who are you talking about?
You ain't gonna do that.
Are you talking about? You haven't said shit this entire time.
Get on the board. Get on the board.
All right, look, Slive with your fucking lame ass name that you don't even give a fuck about. Why would we care about it if you don't
like his name? You must hate Slive's name.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm hoping Slive at least has a story with it. You just like,
and then
like,
we still ain't even put the clip of you in from before the podcast, so edit that in at this point. So he looks.
To be real, I was there too when you said that.
Said what? Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No,
that's for post production. We don't talk
What?
about that. Right?
I don't even remember what we said. We say so much racist and bullshit.
we.
You just got here.
That's what I'm saying. Where am I?
Say a lot of crazy things.
Where am I?
Nobody's gonna have my back on that. I literally.
You just call my name lame. After you told that lame ass, wacky ass story about islands on the kitchen, nobody gives
He had a question about it. He was asking me about it.
That was commercial break.
It's his studio.
We was never chopping that in.
You said okay. You said okay. When was I putting calm down ever?
Good to know that.
Let's talk about that.
I was putting calm down for sure. I was definitely.
I know.
I
You
was
got
definitely-
your. Not all white guys look the same, right? Like, yeah, that was him. That was not.
Y'all got the same.
His beard is not. His is more red than mine, bro. His is more red than mine, bro, for
Yeah,
sure.
his beard way more full.
8 years.
Okay, but
Are you saying the only?
Who has been your biggest musical inspiration? Because I'm always curious about that with different artists.
I hate to say it now.
Why do we keep bringing artists on here?
But it probably,
Every time, bro.
it probably was Childish Gambino at one point, but not now. Not no more. Now it'd probably be like.
You don't fuck with Atlanta?
I fuck with Atlanta. I fuck with like where he went with music. Or he didn't really go.
Do we have an AC in this bitch?
No,
no, we don't.
we
We don't.
It is a little toasty. I'm not gonna lie. Glad we found the common ground.
yeah, that's good.
It's the alcohol, bro. Nah, it is toasty in here. They don't. The guy has a control that he can control from home, and I always freaking tell him like, "Hey, my room's hot on weekends when we do our podcast," and I haven't noticed a difference, so I don't see him actually turning it on. But I've brought it up to the front people a couple of times. I'll bring it up to them again, bro. Just I'll make sure to.
I've spit a few times.
See, I'm just waiting on my chips at this point, man. Hey, what's
Oh,
up?
he did hit a blackjack, bro.
That's crazy.
I didn't realize they had him
What's
laid
up,
out. I got 15, bro. I'm screwed this round. He's got a fucking king, bro.
I've never argued with a guest. This is insane.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Bro, keep arguing. I need more
good
clips.
love.
I need more
Good love.
footage. I need more footage. Come on, man. Y'all argue some more, bro.
I don't even know what we're arguing about.
I don't either. I don't either.
I think it was only because you changed my subject. I was like,
He didn't want to hear about the islands.
We're talking about interior.
I didn't know.
Interior design.
I didn't. Wait, since you established that, what would be in the episode? Okay, yeah. At least it's straight down the middle, which I respect.
Yeah, it's we don't cut out too much.
Do you not?
In production, no.
No, we really don't. In fact, the only things that we've had to do is some bleeping. I had to do some bleeping on a couple previous episodes because we touched on some topics that were either you can't say a specific word or, that thing that Ked said on the MMA one. You remember that?
Most definitely, it's because of things he said, for sure.
No. He hasn't had to get bleeped at all yet. So.
I'm talking about you, not me.
Oh, me? Yeah.
Make sure
I get
not
bleeped
to
the
say
most. I think I get
specific
bleeped the most. Yeah.
words.
Am I not speaking English? Like, I don't understand what's going on. Everything is getting misconstrued that I've said today.
I can speak Camanese.
You just misunderstood,
Thank you.
man.
Rogerese.
You just misunderstood, bro. That's all. I understand you.
It's just part of being Irish.
Yeah, I understand you, bro. I got a little red in my beard, so I relate to you, and I'm white, so yeah, that's you, bro.
I'm not this woman now.
He said, "I got you, bro."
You're not alone here, bro. Come on, you're not alone. We're a little distance away, but you're all right over there, man.
You
You're all
usually
right.
segregate us. you
Yeah,
know,
I usually do, but
I got like little Oreos going on today.
yeah. Me too,
Not like
bro.
for real.
like double stuffed. It's like double stuffed reversed.
Yeah.
I didn't consider.
Oh my god.
I guess we could switch seats.
No, you're good. Let's roll this.
That'd
Let's
be
roll
double
this.
decker.
Let's roll this.
What the fuck?
I found like a place to reset. Can we get to that point?
No.
Welcome back to the On Game.
Yeah, we just started.
Take number 5. Here we go.
We have completely started over before. We have like.
We actually have, yeah.
That's some
So
fun
I
shit.
see you.
Thank you very
You
much.
shit.
Congratulations.
Ken, what you doing, baby?
Oh, he got a blackjack. So what does that
Can we
pay?
get like a little
Dude,
extra on
we
that?
have.
Because what is that, 50s? So he's got
Yeah, he might get, like,
150.
an extra one.
What do you get? Like
I think he does,
175?
don't
Yeah.
he? Hey, doesn't he get a little bit extra than?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. I think you get like 175 or something. I'm not 100%. I'm not a dealer, bro. I don't know. You're the
Yeah,
dealer.
just throw an extra 100 on there. We can call it.
Yeah.
bro.
Just give me something, man. Just give me something.
Give him like extra.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm
Imagine-
actually gonna get it."
Imagine.
Dude, if blackjacks were paying like that, I'd get
Imagine-
casino right now. I'd
Yeah,
get casino
bro.
right
What?
now, bro. I'm gonna hit, bro. You got a 10, so I'm gonna hit. Yeah, and I'm gonna stand on that. It's 19. I'll roll with it.
Okay, yeah,
I'll roll with it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll hit.
Yeah.
I'll hit.
Good.
Yeah.
I wish it was a 9.
Ooh. Wait, what is that? 21?
18.
Oh no,
18.
that's a
That's
5, not
18.
an 8.
I'll stand on that.
All right, cool.
Beautiful. I'll take.
Okay.
Damn,
Wow,
that's so
nice.
good.
Okay, great.
I knew you had a 10 under there, bro. Always got to bet like it's a 10 under there.
Yeah.
Do you gamble at all, Slav?
Nah,
Hey, can I
man.
get
I'm
that?
not a betting man.
Not a betting man? Not at all?
I bet on myself.
Hundreds at Slav.
So have you ever been to the casino and actually bet it or
We're
no?
not just talking about
Once upon a time.
And it just wasn't your thing?
more.
I mean, I beat the house, and I was like, that's
So you
nothing.
won. So
That's
you won.
Yeah.
How much did you win?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Did you play like a small amount?
I wish I could.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man, it's so bad.
No, that's beautiful. Cause I had started kind of getting a gambling
Lost
addiction.
Are you
but-
about to expose
Not
the
now.
reason we're negative 32
It's-
in
No, 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 no,
budget, right?
no. Look, dude, we're more negative than that, bro. So look,
Okay.
yeah.
We'll
The
keep that.
Budget is low.
We'll edit that.
Hey,
Budget is low.
do you consider yourself like to be a conspiratorial man?
Conspiratorial.
I've never heard anybody use that word. That's insane. You're
I
smart.
think that's right. Isn't that right?
I don't know. I mean, it sounded smart to me.
Hey,
I mean-
Cam Rogers, he says a bunch of.
Yeah, he says a lot.
You
of
want
things.
my honest answer, or you want my?
I want
We're
your
on
honest
camera
answer.
answer.
I want
No,
your
honest
honest
answer.
Well, I mean, fucking.
Are there aliens in the ocean?
I mean, probably.
That's what I'm at.
Have you seen what's that fucking movie called? Can't remember the shit. James Cameron did it. It's a bunch of motherfuckers
Avatar?
on a no.
Avatar.
It's the one. It's the one he did before Titanic.
Titanic.
One before Titanic that made him do Titanic.
Mm.
Basically, these motherfuckers on a submarine and they like drop down because the shit's fucked up, and then some aliens are down there. It's dope ass.
No, he made it.
I was about to say Red Dawn.
I don't know how you got that correlation, but
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Red Dawn was a good movie though. That was
So,
one of my favorites.
Do you tell me about your honest answer then? Like, what were you gonna bring up conspiracy wise?
I mean, yeah, we live in America. Like this, there's so much shit that the government does to just keep shit away from the citizens that there's no way not to be conspiratorial if you're
Right.
an American citizen and know what the fuck's going on.
At least considering the things, not so much just being like, I guess, believing in every single thing, but just like at least questioning them and knowing that it's possible, type of thing.
Yeah, no, it's just not. You can't trust them. It's not.
Yeah.
possible.
Okay.
Last night I fell asleep with AirPods in, listening to a 4-hour CIA doc dump.
Mhm.
Like it was like they were just talking about like the different things that have become unclassified,
Mm.
and it was nice like falling asleep too because you'd be like, damn, what the hell? Like, and then you'd be like, it makes some crazy dreams, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I had some crazy dreams last night. But one of the things that I found was interesting was that Russia, back in the Cold War, went from investing $80 million into their psychic program, like training psychics. So finding people who were inept in being a psychic.
Mhm.
They found those people that were naturally gifted, and then like they found that they could hone in their skills, right? So have you ever seen what's the name of that movie? That Men Who Stare at Goats. You ever seen that movie?
What?
Yeah, it's a real movie.
I've heard the
It's a
title,
real
but I
movie,
haven't
yeah.
seen it.
So apparently it's actually based off of the CIA, who brought people in and taught them to be psychics. So what they would do like training called cloud bursting. So like their whole goal, let me back up. Their whole goal was they saw that Russia had an $80 million budget into training psychics through like the spies that they had through their networks, right? And they upped it from 80 million one year to 300 million the next year. And they were like, they found something out that we don't know.
Yeah.
Right? They were like,
Yeah.
the psychics are real, right? So like, so we started a program. I don't know the name of the program. I wasn't listening that hard, but
You were half asleep.
yeah, seriously. So we started our psychic program, and basically they were like, anyone can have psychic abilities. Everyone on the planet has it, but some people have it like they're born with more ability than others, right?
Okay.
So all of these things were released of like their different training programs. So they would start people off by like they would put visualizations where they would put you in a room that was completely blacked out, and they would post a picture of something on the back of the door that was there, and you had to visualize what it was. And they were like, the more that you did it, the more accurate it became. So like people started getting more and more accurate with what was actually on the picture behind the door the more they did it. So that was like one thing. Like one guy was able to do like they put a picture of grapes, and he was able to draw the exact amount of grapes that was posted on the back of the door. Stupid shit, right? Just stuff that would train them, right?
I don't know, but that's your jack.
Yeah, but anyway, so the biggest thing about that movie too is that they hit on was one of the trainings was cloud bursting. So like they would look up at clouds, and then they would train people to somehow, I don't know how, but they would train people to separate the clouds.
Fuck, what are you talking about? What
See, that's the
what was
second
your
time I've
first
done that.
album called, Cam? Or have you released any music?
Back
yet?
to
You
music, fuck.
still back
Yeah,
on?
tell us about the same shit we know about. Come on.
Really?
I don't know
What's
shit
the-
about it.
Actually, hold on. What's the name of my first album, Cam?
I don't know. Call
Have
me
you
the
heard of my
futurist.
first album?
It's usually the name of the artist. That,
Nope, wasn't that. Empathy.
I already told
You
you.
should have heard Empathy.
okay, I probably heard it. I don't know the name of
Was
it.
he at Friendsgiving?
I don't know the name of first
Yeah, he
Nirvana
was at
album.
You
Friendsgiving.
should maybe. Hey, maybe.
You don't know
Yeah.
Nirvana's first album?
No, bro. I don't know albums. I'm not into music.
Okay.
That's why I get
Alright.
pissed every time we change the subject. of music.
Back to
I'm like,
music, yeah.
We gave you 10 minutes to go on a rant about cloud bursting.
we started on conspiracies.
We
Okay.
gave you 10
All right,
minutes.
y'all just talk about what y'all want to talk about. How about
No, bro, it's your
Go
pod.
ahead. No,
your
it's really
pod,
not. If
bro.
we gonna
It's
keep
your
changing this, so
pod.
go ahead.
It had nothing to do with me.
Guys.
Yes.
Cam, we're gonna cut this part right here.
So I'm gonna get some more ice.
But what is cloud bursting? I was actually in.
Hey, it's got nothing to do with music or nonprofit, so we're gonna move on to a specific craft than artists and musicians, and I think there's something like deeper than surface level when it comes to that, like a meaning behind it. Like people will have careers and they'll go there like who are deeply passionate about it. Like my uncle is a firefighter, right? He has been a firefighter forever. He believed in it from the moment that he got into it. Still, 25 years on the fire department, not as passionate about firefighting as some people coming into 5 years into music. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
or being into art. I think there's something so spiritual that, you know,
Fair word.
yeah.
I think spiritual is a
Yeah.
fair word. I always describe being a rapper as being a superhero. I think you grow up and you like see Marvel, DC, you see comic book heroes and shit like that. But rap was like the one time that I saw where you could be a superhero, like realistically, type shit. And I fell in love with the craft. I fell in love with like the writing, the process, the recording, and shit like that. Being in the studio, being on stage. I think like Kendrick, Drake, Lil Uzi. I think there's a reason that we let those guys be who they are and make the money that they make. I think it's because it's like real life superheroes.
Mm. That I like that. Not to cut you off, but what you said about spirituality stuck out to me because, like you were saying about really honing the craft a bit. The craft it's the power of words, it's the power of frequencies, and really tapping into that once you hone into it. And there's power in that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why people are so, this is what I want to do about it, because it really can move people. You know what I'm saying? Back to the firefighter thing. You're saving lives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the bridge, the connector of it that really
This sounds
people.
crazy, but I really think that there's certain fields that tap into a different part, because I mean we're not just bodies, right? We're bodies and souls, bodies and souls and minds, right? And I feel like music not only can move your body like through dance. I did dance. That's the only thing of connection I had to music at all. Like I love dancing.
I know, I've seen you. You're pretty goofy with it. I love it.
Well, I used to, and I used to do formal dance, right? You know what I mean? So like, I think you get moved. Like I can be in a terrible mood, right? I turn on a song that is nostalgic to me and is uplifting, and that alone will change my entire mood.
You may completely forget about what it was that
absolutely
you were blue about or whatever.
And it's not touching me like physically; it's touching me like spiritually, and that's why I kind of use that. Was like I really do feel like it speaks deeper than just my body. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a big part of why I like both of y'all's music. Is because obviously running the studio, I have a lot of people who come in and I have to sit through that for hours, right? While people are rapping and stuff like that, and when they're just speaking nonsense, I don't like it because it tears down my mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, they bring an energy with them. Like, you bring an energy with you when you come to the studio. Whenever you're going to work on something, you have a certain mood you want to be in or a certain vibe that you're trying to get across with it, and that's always been a big thing to me is how like some people just put no effort into it and they just spew a whole bunch of bullshit. And like music, especially with the words and stuff, like influences us on a daily basis. Like it's more than me. I hate when people say it's just music. It's not just music.
Right.
That's one of the biggest things to me. It's not just music. This is influence. Like artists to me are some of the biggest influencers in the world. You know what I'm saying? But you can influence for good or for bad. But I was saying that because I like y'all's music because I feel like y'all actually put substance in it. Both of y'all do with that. But yeah, it's deeper than just music. It's a lifestyle. You may get in your car bumping music about killing all day, and then you're gonna have certain.
I listen to that on my 9 to 5.
Headed to my 9 to 5, listen, bumping YoungBoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I'm guilty. I get it. But yeah, it's way deeper than just music.
I don't think you necessarily have to make the deepest music to make music that is still.
It doesn't have to be that serious all the time.
Everything can connect with somebody,
right?
Exactly.
Even beyond music, even back to what you're saying about the dude that stares at goats, right? Like that's a whole separate shit that connected with you. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's an art to everything. Like even playing fucking blackjack, there's some motherfuckers that this is my life. What the fuck is behind that shit? Yeah. So I think
you said something earlier. Frequency. Everything about it, everything is frequency. Like the way that our thoughts emit a frequency, our definitely our voice emits a frequency. People who burst clouds That's a frequency. You know what I mean? Like those are things that are all on the same level that I don't think we haven't. We touched on that a little bit about a week or two ago about the universe that we can't see, right?
Mm-hmm.
The atomic level of things. I really think that we're moved as a whole by the tiniest things that we can't see, and music is a huge part of that. Huge part of that.
Music is a huge bridge as well, because I have so I listen to also like country music, but a lot of people that I talk to don't listen to country music. They're like, oh, that's lame or whatever. You get at a bonfire with me and you listen to some freaking good country music, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's
You'll be rocking out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's also
bro, I never listen to country music.
it's a peek into other people's reality. Whenever you listen to stuff that's different. So like rap is one of the most obviously lyrical journeys to go on, and it a lot of rap, or at least earlier, was like the storytelling. So people got to tell their stories. All of the music, even like electronic music, all of it is just different. You can see into other people's lifestyles and things like that. That's why I hate when people say like, oh, I don't listen to this genre at all. And I get it. Maybe you're just literally not moved by it at all. You can't stand it. That's how I used to be about like country music. But then I came around to it and I was like, wow, like once I started listening to it, now I have freaking Brooks and Dunn in my playlist, and then I have Playboy Cardi and shit. So it's like, you know, when I put my playlist on shuffle, you don't know what's going to happen. You know, we're going to go from rapping about some crazy shit to brokenhearted with a beer in my hand, sitting at the ocean and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, and that's what Epictetus says too. It's like whenever you open a book, you look into the not only the life of another person, but the soul of another person.
Ooh.
You know, when you read an author, you're reading from their experience and into those pages. You're soaking up years and years of experience from just reading that thing. It's kind of the same thing with music, where it's like the way somebody plays, their lyrics, their most of the time, good music is based off of their experience.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally fucking agree.
Oh, I thought you were about to bounce off of that or something.
No,
I totally agree.
Nah, bro, like I think all the best songs I've made songs to where I didn't think anybody could relate to it. Like at all. And it's ended up being some of my best songs.
It will attract people who have been that
right.
can relate to it. Yeah.
Like, bro, I appreciate you for making that song. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, damn, like that's crazy as hell.
Well, I
I
know
just made that song for me, for like therapy's sake.
Yeah. I know like most of the music that you've done, from what I've seen, is tied with a play or what is your inspiration whenever you make music? Is it just based off of things you're going through, things that you've thought about?
It depends. Like sometimes it'll just be like if I'm doing something specifically for a production, I'm like super text heavy, so I'll just read the play over and over, just like, okay, what can I connect with that this character connects with? Like I've never killed anybody, but I've felt anger before. I felt despair. I felt like I needed to be seen. I felt like all these things that you connect with these characters. So just taking that experience and just applying it to me, like Whiskey is a song I wrote about a character that he's an alcoholic, and like I'm not alcoholic, but I felt that feeling of I need something to get me through this feeling.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And so that's kind of how I go about bringing myself to the music. But then other times it's just fucking, I'll just be walking in Walmart and just hear some shit in my head and fucking.
Let me ask you a
record
question. Have you ever had to replicate a human emotion that you had no idea how to connect to?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that emotion?
I have a thing with, me and my acting coach talk about this too. There's a thing with me that I don't like to go to blind rage. It's something, me personally, I like to keep a level head and just like really think things through. But playing this last character, Zoom Man, to give context, he's a stick man, right? So he's robbing people, he's killing people, and he's on the run from the cops the whole play. And he has this moment where he's talking about how he's been arrested like 22 times in the past year. And he kind of like breaks down and is just talking about the whole system and how it's fucked. And he's like this 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
And there's that moment of like, I've never been to that point where I would like take somebody's life before, you know? So it was interesting finding what that is for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what would that be? And what in my life can I connect to make it real? Because like you guys were saying earlier about music, what makes it impactful is if it's truthful.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you're just finding what is truthful to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I kind of just connect that to the music, and that connects and informs the performance in the play. And yeah, and that's kind of my approach to it. It's kind of like weird fucking hybrid thing.
You know what I've noticed, and this kind of put me off on the way that you said, like, you're right. Like, truth speaks to people, regardless if they know it's true or not, right? If they believe it is true, they connect to it. So, you playing a character like that is a truth, right? Because that's how I interpret it, right? That's how you interpret it. That's how you performed it. You know, and someone who else has seen it or has felt that way, that might be their truth, right? How do you guys feel about the people now that are getting exposed, like Fousey, like Jack Doherty, like these people that were like big time vloggers that they're finding out are fake and not real? Like,
What do you mean?
I think with that, bro, like, as like an entertainer to an entertainer,
yeah,
I'll never get upset about somebody doing some shit.
I agree. That's my stance too.
Right. That's where I'm at with it. But I can understand why the fans would get upset. I could get that.
What? Because they're faking what they're doing?
Right. Like some people
Fousey's
like,
not.
blow up their lifestyles. It's not really what their lifestyles.
I mean,
Yeah.
bro, but how many people do that? I mean, that's done in music. That's
Right.
done in everything. I mean,
Yeah.
But it's just now that, like, I feel like through the 2010s to the 2020s, that's been okay. Like, that was kind of the trend, is like you kind of put on for things that you don't have, right? And that was okay. Now I feel like those their audience is starting to call them out on it, and now it's becoming a problem. I think we're really starting to come into an age of what's the real image behind this?
Well, I think that's what 2020 was. Like from now on, we'll see the exposure of people and who they are, what they're doing behind closed doors. 2020 is clear vision.
yeah.
So from here on out, we'll see.
Like an numerological type of.
That was a nice little tie right there.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
see.
sick.
Somebody
Yeah.
busted out a numerological.
I mean, yeah, he's got quite the vocab. Man. He's got quite the vocab. You excelled in English class. Did you? I was asking a question. Right?
Yeah, dude, I had a hot English teacher.
Bro,
Yes, and
It'll
I was
do it,
like,
bro.
I was
It'll
like,
do it.
I'm locked in because
I'm gonna
I
be
want
good
her,
at your
I want
class.
her affection. Yeah, I want
I'm
you to
a
come
write
and tap
shit
me
that
on
she
the
likes,
shoulder
you
when
know,
I got
yeah.
an A, you know?
That was so good.
Yes, I'm like, you know,
Stop it.
thank you, Ms. Wilson.
Thank you. Not her name. There we go.
Yeah, she knows. She knows. You're a baddie. You know.
She could tell by the way I was standing.
Yeah.
Man. She knew it. She knew I was talking about her in them poems.
I had
man.
D's in every other class. She had to know.
Yeah. She knew something was up. She knew
Yeah.
something was up.
Yeah.
I was in there.
Nah, bro.
No, I excelled in English. That was a good class. Did you guys I guess this kind of ties in back with like the plays and stuff. What did you with the plays? Are these, because you keep having different ones? Are you part of you're a director? So are you directing a lot of these, or are you more so a partner? Like, I'm not big on plays. I was in theater in college for a little bit. But how does that go? Are you behind the direction of these plays?
Yeah. So basically, like let's say, like the last two I've done, I wrote one and then I like bought the rights to do the other one. So I directed both of them. But it's basically just it. Like, let's say we get together, we want to write a play, and we write it about some guys doing a podcast, and then something goes terribly wrong. We write the shit, and then we find a venue, and then I direct the shit. I tell you what to say, tell you where to move on stage, and then we get up and do the shit.
So do you have other people that direct them and just ask for you to be like a co-director type of thing?
I've never co-directed before, I've only ever worked.
Like, I'm trying to see if you only do your own stuff or if you...
No, I do multiple things. Like, when I do my own stuff, I'm directing and acting. This last one I did, I directed, I acted in it. But I have just solely directed, and I've only acted in stuff. So it just depends on what the production calls for.
Is it frustrating to be an actor and a director? I feel like it would piss me off like you wouldn't believe, dude. Like,
I'll say this.
You're like acting mid-act, and then you have to stop and like, hey, look.
God damn it!
That's not how you do it.
Yeah,
You're
coming on
angry.
cue.
I'll say it's a challenge. It's a challenge artistically. It's a challenge as an actor, and it's a challenge as a director. But I think it's really informative for me. So I love
grows
doing
you in
it.
both.
Yeah.
can
It
see
informs
that.
everything. You know.
Do you ever have problems with that? Like with anybody who kind of sees like a what would you call it? Like a authority figure. Do you ever have anybody that's like an actor that's just like
They think they run it?
No, well, like more so like if you're directing and acting, like have you ever had any problems with anybody just being like
I'm the director now.
or yeah, just kind of like I don't know, like having that.
I'm sorry,
I guess that kind of like
Look at me. Look at me.
I'm the director
No, I haven't had that problem, but I have had. There's a thing with like right now we're on the pod. We're all on the pod,
Yeah.
right? But it's different when it's, hey, I'm the producer on this pod, and I want it to be a certain thing. I want the vibe to be a certain way because I'm thinking about the audience, and I'm thinking about the brand and all this.
Yeah, Slive, what's that like?
Let me tell you.
So it's that, and finding the balance in that, you know. And I think that, I'm sure you can attest to, it helps you grow as a performer, and it helps you grow the brand and what you really want it to be, you know.
I can only relate when it comes to like a corporate environment because that's all I've worked in and what I've devoted my time to. And it's interesting because there's always an unspoken connection, and you always know when somebody has started from the bottom of the corporation and worked their way up and not just been put into a slot, right? And, you know, I pride myself on that, where I have worked from the lowest part of our business to where I'm at now. And it's interesting to see whenever you have somebody who has never been a director, never been an actor and has been a director, right? Or the difference, to relate again, like my parents were military, like
an officer,
but never been enlisted.
Right. Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck is going on, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't relate that way. Perfect thing. I had a cross country coach who had a master's in psychology, right? So he was just in your fucking head, right? Knew everything you were gonna think, interpreted you based on your actual like personality, right? Knew what drove you and what pissed you off. So, but he never ran a day in his life, but he was a cross country coach.
Really?
Right? Best in the state, right? Dude is a monster when he comes to being a coach for track and cross country. Same with basketball. Never played basketball, but he coaches basketball, and they always win. I think it can be done, but I think you definitely can tell the difference whenever somebody is an actor and then also a director.
Which one were you first? An actor?
Actor.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke had an interesting thing he said about like the great directors, like you can always, like you say, you can always tell there's that difference. Like just knowing what it's like to be on, to feel the light hit your face impacts how you're gonna say, hey, sip your drink like this when he says, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely
They don't crunch so loud.
Perfect. That's it.
This motherfucker's never been on a podcast.
He doesn't know what's going on, bro. He don't know, bro.
He's only directed.
He doesn't even know that my character has low iron.
But yeah, knowing all the things that go into being on stage helps you direct with, okay, I know that some actors get really, really nervous.
Mhm.
Some actors like you to be, yo, hit your fucking line. Some actors need you, hey, try it this way. You know, so it's just knowing how I like to be directed helps me give that,
others.
you know.
Where having somebody like and I only bring back the cross country coach because I ran for him from middle school all the way through college,
Mhm.
right? So I was with this motherfucker for a decade, right? Like he would treat each person not based on how he wanted to be treated, but what motivated them. So like for me, he found out that I cannot take praise. If I get praise, I'm like, all right, cool.
Slack off.
I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the entire time that I ran with him, I never got a good job. I never got a. He actually called me a bumblebee because he goes, and he kept this up for years. And I finally asked him, like at the end of my career, I was like, "Why do you call me a bumblebee?" And he goes, "I'm glad you asked." He says, "Scientifically, bumblebees should not be able to fly." He goes, "They're too fat. Their wings are too short."
Yeah.
He goes, "There's no reason a bumblebee should fly." He goes, "But they do it. They keep trying and they defy the gravity."
Yeah.
He goes, "That's the way with running." He goes, "You're not built like a runner. You were never supposed to run. You're never supposed to be good at running." He goes, "But you just kept doing it and you became." I was like,
Basically, you suck.
"Wow, thank you. Fuck you." Yeah, like, you know, like,
I
yeah.
saw
how
you
you're
come to
good.
tryouts, and I said, "There's no way."
There's no way.
Yeah.
Those legs, where are those taking you?
Literally, I got thrown out the first practice that I ever did it, and I was blamed for something I didn't even do. Like, there was a kid next to me, and his sister was on the team, and when she was like the star, right? She was amazing. Allison, she's still an amazing runner. Her brother came in there, and of course he's like a phenom. You know, like, oh, you know, we're about to get the brother of this girl who's amazing.
Yeah.
We're working out, and he threw a yoga mat, right, at another chick. I don't know why, right?
All
but
right.
I wasn't involved, right?
I
But
wasn't involved, all right? I didn't do anything.
That's the thing, though. He threw it. I got blamed for it. I tried to say, yo, what? And I get thrown out. I got told never to come back, right? Like, if you're going to act an idiot, don't come back to the team, right? Well, that dude maybe lasted like 3 extra days. And then he ended up quitting on his own. And like, the coach came up to me and he goes, "I knew you'd be back, but I couldn't blame Alice or his brother because I couldn't risk him not having the motivation to run because I already knew he wasn't motivated to do it." I was like,
So he just admitted
"You
it
are
to you.
crazy."
He told you straight
yeah,
up.
Yeah. Like, you're crazy.
I ran back the cameras. I
But
saw.
he knows. Like, he knew.
He just knew what, yeah.
Yeah.
He knew how to kind of handle the situation, even if it wasn't. He saw it as the best way to handle the situation.
Yeah.
But
And he took everything as a science role. Like, everything he knew in psychology, he would apply that. And really, it's brilliant, but it's totally detached of humanity. The way that to only look at it that way.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like there's a few directors that I've heard about that have been that way. Tarantino. Like, he takes it from a very matter-of-fact, black and white type of way, and he looks at it from the way that he wants it directed. And if you're any different to that, fuck you. Like, don't be in my production. That's fine. Just the interviews that I see from him is amazing. Like, take that stance and live by it is whatever his truth is, you know? All right, is that your direction of being a director?
I think the interesting thing about it for me is that this last play I did was the first, because the way that the play was set up, my character was separate from all the other ones, so we never interacted. So there was still that separation of, like, hey, I'm in my own little box while y'all are doing your thing. But I had to find a way to get what I needed out of everybody. Like I was saying about some people needed me to be a bit more blunt, matter of fact. Some people needed me to guide them with it. But my approach is always the story is above everything. And my ego doesn't matter.
Yep.
Your ego doesn't matter. It's about, are we doing our best to serve the story and getting across what we need to get across to the audience?
I think that's the best way.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. And I don't know shit, but I think as a viewer of the story, that's what matters to me. I don't give a
Right.
fuck about the person who's, playing it.
And that's why like people like Denzel's so brilliant because he's always in the world of the character. That's why Daniel Day-Lewis is so brilliant. That's why Viola Davis is so brilliant. They're not thinking about, oh, I'm Denzel Washington and I'm amazing and have all these accolades. It's, okay, I'm this guy in fucking Rome
Yeah.
that used to be a fucking slave and now I'm trying to be the fucking
Are you talking about
Emperor.
Gladiator 2?
Yes, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I love that
I
movie.
wanna go see it.
It was amazing.
I haven't seen the first one. I haven't seen the first
You
one.
have to watch the first one. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna watch it, but that's people have been telling me to go see Gladiator 2, but I'm just like, I have to see the first one before
You
I
have
see
to,
the second.
yeah.
Like, I'm not with anything. I don't care if they tie in or not.
To
if
be
it's
fair-
numerical order, I'm gonna watch
Yes.
the first.
To be fair, you could watch the second one without watching the first one.
It's not directly tied in.
I mean, it is. There's characters. I mean, not to ruin it, but
Don't completely ruin it. Just
I'm not. For our audience, I will not. But
thank you. For our audience, fuck me. All right.
Yeah.
When the
I
cameras
don't
turn
care.
off, you can
Yeah,
On a
bro,
pod-
I'm
I give
giving
a shit about the
spoilers like
podcast, not your ego.
exactly. I care
Yeah.
about our audience, not you.
I got you. No, that's fair. That's fair. I signed
Or
up
me.
for this. I don't matter. What the fuck? Why would you? Come on. Yeah, man.
I wasn't upset about being interrupted earlier.
So I wanted to ask: Do you have to outsource your actors? How do you find actors? How do you get people to play the
That's
part?
actually a really good question because I'm struggling with that myself. So I'm writing a TV show, writing a script for a TV show, and finding actors is like the toughest part for sure.
Yeah, it's literally all I did was reach out to people that I know because I'm an actor, so I know all the actors. So I was just like, "Hey, do you want to be in this?" And then they say, "Yay or nay."
So you've already got ties with actors.
Yeah. But again, it's always just
do it, stupid. Say less.
But yeah, it's really just finding. I would say more so find people that believe in your vision. You know what I'm saying? Because even like the reason I wanted to be on this pod was just I saw it like, oh, it's like a game show. Like that was interesting to me. Like that's something to invest in. Right.
Yeah.
So just finding people that
I'll hit.
see what you're doing and boom.
We completely forgot.
I'm
Speaking
sorry.
of games,
Get back on schedule, buddy.
but no,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's been one of my toughest things in the writing process. I guess
Are you writing with like? I guess my question is: are you writing with specific people in mind or specific skill sets in mind?
Not necessarily, man.
Like personalities to the characters.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
So similar to the I want the characters to feel as real as possible. So I want them to relate to the character themselves. Like the actor, I want the actor to relate.
Kind of like what you were
Okay,
talking about,
okay.
being
That's
able to
it.
convey what the feeling is.
Yeah.
Did anyone watch Kyle Can Go Fuck Himself? The show.
You and these titles.
No, bro. Dude, I've never seen a take on it. It's like a sitcom where it's like funny and like, kind of jovial, and it's got this like it's almost like a Family Guy kind of setup where it's like a fat dude who just makes a bunch of jokes and there's a laugh track behind him. But the main character is the wife, and based on the lighting of the scene and the way that it's filmed, it goes like super lighthearted comedy to just about the wife when she's alone, and all of the lights turn like dark, and it's about how she truly feels about being with a dude who takes nothing seriously and like all this stuff.
Wow.
Kyle Can Go Fuck Himself. It's an amazing show. We binge watched it, me and
I'm actually gonna tap into that.
Yeah, what's it on?
dude, it's sick as fuck.
What's it on? Where can I find it?
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
We'll get
afterwards,
to it after the pod.
But it's very good. Very good.
Gotcha. So kind of tying back into that. What? No, that was beautiful. I'm just damn. My bad. Just,
All BS aside, I think you've done really amazing with this pod, bro. Like,
Thanks, bud.
yeah, you're doing
Appreciate
great, bro. You're doing great. Remember what he said about praise, though. Don't fucking praise this guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna start slacking.
Cool. Bye.
Next thing you know,
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
we're back on fucking cloud bursting and shit, bro. Like, fuck. No, so I was fuck,
Based on
dude.
his
Don't throw me off.
tapestries, you think he's in
We're not supposed to cut
What?
you off.
Hey, don't diss my tapestries. Hey,
I'm
come
just saying, bro. Like, if
like
anyone's
the
in a cloudburst thing,
You know, it's cool. It's cool.
They're basic.
Earthbound, shut down, bro.
I remember when I first started smoking weed, and Earthbound was like one of my favorite. I was just so cool, bro. I was like, dude, yeah, smokers go here, man. Hell yeah. I was such a geek. You can laugh. You can laugh. Come on. Cue the laughter. You guys
Welcome
don't know how
back
to,
to
you
the-
guys don't know how to act. Come on. No, so
This has been a mess.
No, so I was gonna say, so like you were saying, you have actors that you already know that you're able to hit up and everything. So basically, whenever you get people, if like say somebody, you got to fill in roles, so you may not have just everybody that perfectly fits with a character that you need them to play, but you kind of have to mold them to be what you need for the show. Do you focus more on how? I guess kind of what I'm getting at. Do you focus on people on who they are already, or are they coachable? Is that more of a thing for you? Do you get what I'm saying?
What you mean by that? Like,
No,
like,
it doesn't-
are they coachable? What do you mean by that?
So maybe somebody isn't your vision of what you need for a character, but you see the potential of being able to coach them. Like how they say some people are coachable. Like some people you can teach them how to.
Hey, bro, this is your pod, bro. This is.
I didn't say anything. You had to look at me. Why'd you look at me?
Why did you say?
We made eye contact,
My fault,
and
bro.
like
My fault.
it was like being in class because we didn't want to.
I know what you're talking about.
It was like
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to.
I was
You're not
trying to
supposed to
keep
what?
it together.
You're not supposed to what?
Can you please tell him what he's not supposed to be doing?
Please
You're not supposed to
direct him.
He's not supposed to be doing.
Is he coachable?
I was listening. I swear to God, I was listening, bro.
He said, "Bro, thanks for coming in, but
That's funny shit.
Shit.
Nah, I feel like
You get what I'm saying? So again,
I think I get what you're saying. I just look at. I guess I'm kind of like your coach in that way, where I just like to get to know you, like what are your likes, what are your dislikes, what makes you tick, and then I'll use that to determine how I need to direct you.
yeah,
If that
manipulation.
makes sense.
Yeah, I do it.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
No, for real. This man was in car sales at a point in time, so yeah, definitely had to learn the little skill set of that. So
No, yeah, there's a lot of psychology that goes into acting and directing.
yeah.
You know?
Can we play this round, guys? We've had these things out for a while.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Dealer, like where you at, bro?
Hey, come on. I'm letting the conversations flow. You hitting?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Stop looking at me, bro.
17.
Hit.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh fuck.
She.
That's
Yeah.
not coachable.
Dude, I said to stand, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna hit. Ooh, what is that?
18.
21. Let's go.
Hit, bro.
Are you really? You hitting?
No, I'm not
He got a
hitting.
10, bro. He got a 10.
No, I got No, so he's got an 8. So if he has a 10, that's 18. I have 18 right here. We'll push.
Okay,
He's got a
yeah.
10.
You want to win though?
I'm strapped, bro. I'm strapped.
He's got an ace.
You
But if he has
double
anything other than a 10, I'm good.
down? Okay, see, now we got some plays being happened. I like that.
Ooh, 16.
16.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. What you got, baby?
I'll hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the wrong move. You should have listened to me, bro. You should have listened to me.
It was
bud.
very close though.
Really just playing against.
I felt good about it.
You did? You felt that little tingle? You
That's
felt your spidey
15.
senses going on?
Okay.
15. Bust.
Come on, baby.
I'll take 200. I'll take 200 and a refill.
Yeah.
You can take my money if you like.
Yeah, 400. Sheesh. Yeah.
You guys will excuse me. I'm gonna refill my drink real quick. Anybody else need a refill?
No, I will have to pee though.
Yeah, brother. We're gonna take a quick little intermission.
Guys, being that I feel like this might be our last hand, can we
take
maybe
it?
break the max?
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's you wanna do 800 max, yeah?
I'm all in.
Can we do
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, why don't we just do an all
You know
in
what?
last
Actually,
hand?
we did that for the last time we played.
How did we do it?
For episode 5.
Yeah, so we did all
everybody
in.
did all in.
Whoa.
All the cards are face down.
Yeah.
All the cards.
All the
face
cards
down.
are face down.
Shit. Hold on. Wait.
All in.
No. So
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay, we're
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't all cards. It's each card.
your first card is up,
Yeah.
but your second card is down. So you don't know whether you should hit or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody, it'll be just like the dealer's cards. We'll all get one face up, one face down.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have to choose whether you hit or stand.
These are hundowns, huh?
Yes.
You can
said
really just go
800?
ahead and put all your chips in the middle, man.
Might as well.
Well,
I'm going all in.
you don't have to. You don't.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
You-
for sure.
I'll keep it clean, bro.
Well, I
I'll
never
keep it clean.
lose.
You
so
don't have
I'm
to. You don't have to
Oh.
push mainly because we have to reorganize them at the end of it. So
Okay.
if we're all in, that's fine.
I'll
But
tell you what,
the
if
lowest person all in should know the amount. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think I'm the lowest stack. Either that or no, definitely me. So I've got 300. These are 50s, right?
Yeah.
So 300, 350, 400,
There
500,
we go.
600. 700.
So you're actually counting your chips?
50.
I think it's the only one that's gonna count though.
Yes, I'm the only one who's gonna count. So 750. 75.
Fuck it. I don't lose, bro.
You should have been a dealer.
I'm not gonna lie. If I go all in, I'm going all in.
I'm going all in.
I don't give a fuck what Cam Riders handle.
Dude, it's fake money, bro. I'm going all the way in.
I think I could take Slive on this. Matter of
Hey,
fact,
I don't
let's up
lose,
the
bro.
ante. Let's up the ante since he don't lose.
All right, how about this? I win. I get the rights to all your music.
Oh wow.
Shit.
That's insane. Guys, this
What
is
I
the
was
on game
about to
show.
say
Everything's
is-
on game.
I'll give you $1.
I've got 945 and I'm the lowest at the table. So if we do all in, that's all I could win.
Let's just say closest to 21.
Yeah, closest to 221.
Closest to 21.
Okay.
That's cool.
Alright. It'll work.
Win or lose.
We'll make it work.
All in, baby.
All the losers take a shot. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Let's do it.
He's like,
I mean,
I'm
even
full.
yeah, I was gonna say even if I win, I'm gonna want that shot though for sure. So
All right, well, we're to
Guys,
lower the stakes.
Here we go.
I still like the rights to your music. That's
Ooh.
great.
That was
insane.
insane.
beautiful. That's what I was looking for.
Just making sure if you're coachable on that. That's all.
Okay.
Everybody's getting.
5.
And
Wow.
the
We got
second
some
one is
weird
hidden,
cards in
right?
here.
The second
3, 4.
card is hidden.
3, 4, 5, 6. If we had a 7, it'd be 8.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
kind
you
of
can count. That's so crazy. Let's.
He's not supposed to be here.
yeah. No one invited you, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, I invited you.
Invited me.
Actually, I did.
And I'm revoking your invitation. At the end of the pod, you're done.
Don't worry. After I win, this is my last part.
For sure, bro. For sure. Thank God.
Here we go, guys. What are we
Okay.
doing? Slive, we'll start with you. Are you hitting or you stand?
Closest to 21, right? So even if you bust, just closest to 21.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I bust close
Even
to
if you bust.
21.
The dealer is also a part of this
Mm.
round, so
You might have a 10 with it, man.
It's true. It's true.
you might have a tenor right there.
Okay. I like that.
Woo!
Hey,
I'll tell you right now, your money on is Gagnon.
15 plus a hidden. All right. You stand? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on
All
that.
right, cool.
Smart. I'm gonna hit.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna stand on that.
Stand on that.
I'm gonna stand on that.
Okay.
We're gonna roll with it.
Respect that.
Okay.
I want to peek so bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Okay, head. Come on, baby. Talk to me.
Mm.
Oh, we love that. Stand.
Do we?
You stand on that?
Yep.
Okay.
Hit me. Stand.
That's the way to win this game.
Okay,
is
look,
pull one card and stand,
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
and everybody reveals.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
So, dealer, are you pulling any more, or is your flip your only flip?
I feel like dealer.
So if I'm 16 or less, I'll hit again.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Fair. Fair point.
All right, somebody count us off.
3, 2, 1.
That's tough.
That's an 11, by the way.
Mhm.
18. I can live with that.
18. What we got over there?
Mm-mm.
Everybody.
Terrible.
What you got over there?
19.
14.
23.
God damn
23.
it.
All right. I'm only at
So
12,
take us
guys.
home. Take us home.
Oof. That's one. 13. 23.
So,
I'm 23. You're 23. You're 23.
fuck.
Slive wins.
Are you out? Wait. What did you get? 19?
19.
Slive wins.
That's the
I
same.
don't
Wait,
lose.
that's the same difference though.
But
I got 18.
y'all went over and busted.
We said
So
close
because
to-
it's the same.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
That's
Fair enough.
fair.
I'll accept it.
Yeah.
What? God, dude, come on, man.
I don't lose.
Come on,
For
bro.
content, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh.
Damn.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Well, fuck, man,
Money bag yo over here.
Just so you boys know, you guys are cleaning that up. You guys are cleaning that up. Everybody but Slive gotta clean that up.
This has been the On Game Show. We really appreciate you guys tuning in this week. We hope to see you next week.
Slive, we appreciate you.
Yes,
coming on.
Thank y'all for
absolutely,
having me,
man.
Go ahead and
Thank you.
plug the
Brilliant
socials,
time.
plug everything. If
Yes.
Follow me
people know.
at Slive, the number 2 live. Make sure to tap in with Blank Stage on everything at blank.stage. And we got a lot of big shit coming. Y'all be sure to tune into the On Game Podcast. Best podcast in the motherfucking world.
Period. All right. So, be a good one. We'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us.
Peace out.
Guys.